Good afternoon, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Now, Barangay San Bartolome in Quezon City is still in the process of handing out local cash to its residents. But even now that they are on their second round of payouts, officials say keeping physical distancing rules is still a challenge. Now, joining us on the line is News 5's Greg Gregorio to tell us more about this. Greg, can you tell us the latest situation there?
Yes, Risa, hundreds of Kalingang Quezon City program beneficiaries in Barangay San Bartolome flocked to a covered court early this morning just to claim their cash assistance. With this huge crowd, Barangay Chief admitted that the implementation of social distancing is indeed a challenge. Barangay officials and PNP personnel had difficulty in implementing the 1 meter distance among beneficiaries. This is not new to Barangay San Bartolome Chief Dong Pascual, who was once given a show-cause order by the DILG for the same issue of social distancing during the first tranche payout of the DSWD Social Amelioration Program. He learned his lesson and is now hands-on on implementing safety measures. At around 10 in the morning, Pascual had to stop the payout for a few minutes to make sure that everyone is observing this health protocol. It's the second payout of Kalingang QC program in the area where there is around 5,000 beneficiaries. Pascual said it is impossible to conduct house-to-house distribution with the high number of beneficiaries and the deadline already on June 13th. That's why they made sure to strictly implement social distancing and the use of face masks and sanitizers instead. Aside from this manual payout, all beneficiaries were encouraged by the LGU to register online for an online payout scheme through banks and other payment portals. But some are saying they have no access to the internet while others had trouble in the online registration process. Meanwhile, senior citizen beneficiaries who enlisted for manual payout were encouraged to send representatives instead. But some had no other relative to represent them or feared that the strict requirements would cost their representatives some trouble. Risa, the barangay targeted to cater 1,400 beneficiaries today. But according to Barangay Captain Pascual, if there are still unclaimed benefits, then they will schedule another payout date until Tuesday. Risa?
Thank you. That was Greg Gregorio reporting live from Quezon City. Meanwhile, here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. The LTFRB has allowed the resumption of UV Express operations starting on Monday. Nearly 1,000 UV Express units were given permission to ply 47 routes along Metro Manila and the nearby provinces. Now, LTFRB Chairman Martin Delgra said they may also deploy more modern and traditional jeepneys depending on passenger demand. Now, the Philippine Red Cross has launched the country's biggest molecular laboratory at the Manila Port area today. PRC Chairman Senator Dick Gordon says the molecular lab, which can process 14,000 swab or samples per day, will help boost the country's COVID-19 testing capacity. And after postponing the season due to COVID-19, the NBA is now set to return on July 30th. A double-header match between the Utah Jazz and the New Orleans Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers will open the games. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. You may also visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. And likewise, you can catch One News on Signal Play app. Register now for a free account at www.signalplay.com and register One News Live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.